All right, so we're going to take notes today by using this video. So I want you to, first of all, add this to your notebook, solving multi-step equations with distributive property. This is going to go on page 16 in your notebook, okay? So we're going to do about 4 examples. I want you to do the examples with me as I go through this video on page 16 in your notebook. There's going to be 4 examples, okay? So here's example number 1. Okay, this is example number 1. All right, what you see here is that we have a set of parentheses, okay? So we're going to use the distributive property to get rid of those parentheses, all right? So everything on the outside is going to multiply by every term on the inside. So what I'm going to do is take this 6 and multiply it times the 2x, and then take this 6 and multiply it times the 4. That's going to get rid of my parentheses, okay? So this means multiply. So 6 times 2 is 12. So I'm going to have 12x, and then 6 times 4 is 24. So I'm going to have a positive 24. Bring down everything I haven't used, and now I have a 2-step equation, okay? So minus 24, minus 24, this cancels. 12 minus 24 is negative 12, okay? Bring down what I haven't used. Then I'm going to divide both sides by 12. Divide both sides by 12. I got x equals negative 1. All right? So we distribute to get rid of the parentheses, and then we get it right here. Again, this is a 2-step equation. And that's what we've been working on for the last couple of weeks. All right, so once you distribute, you can get it to this 2-step. All right, that's example number 1. Here's example number 2. Okay, this is example number 2. Put this in your notebook, and you can pause if you need to catch up, okay? Again, I've got parentheses, so I got to use the distributive property. So I'm going to take this 3 and multiply it times that n, and also multiply it times this negative 2. So 3 times n is 3n. And 3 times negative 2 is negative 6. Once I've done that, I bring down everything I haven't used. Okay. So now this is, again, a 2-step. Okay. So plus 6. And again, what I do on one side, I got to do on the other. That cancels out. 12 plus 6 is 18. Bring down my 3n, and then I'm going to divide both sides by 3. Divide both sides by 3, I get n is equal to 6. So again, once I get this here, the distributive property, it becomes a 2-step, okay? Here's example number 3. Okay, again, this is example number 3. Put this in your notebook. Do these with me. Okay, it's on the other side, but that's okay. I'm just going to do my work over here. I've got parentheses, so I got to distribute. And when I distribute, I multiply. So 4 times y is 4y. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. Use your calculator if you need to. Bring down what I haven't used. Looky here, what I got. A 2-step. Okay. So I'm plus 8. Plus 8. Of course, that cancels. Negative 24 plus 8 is negative 16 equals 4y, and then divide both sides by 4, divide both sides by 4, and I get y is equal to negative 4. That's my answer. Okay, so even though we're working on the other side, you do it the same way. Okay, now here's example 4. Same situation here, okay? I got to get rid of this parentheses here. So I'm going to do that by distributing. Notice right here that that's a negative. So pay close attention when I type this in my calculator. So negative 2 times 4 would be negative 8x. Keep that x attached to it. Negative 2 times positive 2 is negative 4. Use your calculator. Make sure you keep those signs in there. Now, once again, I got a 2-step. Okay. Plus 4. Plus 4. This cancels. Negative 12 plus 4, put that in my calculator, I get negative 8 equals negative 8x. Now my last step is to divide both sides by negative 8. Divide both sides by negative 8. And when I get that, my answer is going to be x is equal to 1. Okay? And then that's my answer. All right? So those are those 4 examples. You can refer back to it if needed. All right? Once you got this completed, you got to have those 4 examples done on page 16 in your notebook. You can show those to me. All right. Then you're going to work on your assignment. Okay. So there's a worksheet that you're going to work on. All right. And if you need to, you can rewatch this video. Okay. You can use your notes. All right. But the big thing that you want to remember is that all you got to do, okay, again, the big thing that you want to remember is distribute all right, by multiplying all right, then you just solve the 2-step. Okay. And we've been doing that for quite some time now. Okay. So again, here's your assignment. Excuse me. Here's your assignment. Okay. There's a worksheet. I want you to complete it. All right. If you got any questions, let me know, but you can go back to the video and you can pause and just take your time and kind of work at your own pace. Okay. All right.